Hey there, dear Pisces. Hope you're doing well, friends. This is Jamie. Welcome to Soulvine Guidance. We are checking in with your energies, sun, moon, rising, yeah, Venus too, and anything that Pisces, really shows up in your birth chart. So you might be even here for a cross watcher. So let's connect in and see what spirit has, what you need to know. Appreciate you all being here and the opportunity to support your journey. I hope you are feeling the energy lighten up a bit. So many people I've been connecting with, Pisces, have been sharing just what a bit of a roller coaster it's been. There's like great wins at times, and then there's this heaviness of something that seems to come through, and it's like you can take 5-6 steps forward and then you feel like you're being pulled back again, or another challenge. And I feel you're growing stronger, you're getting clearer on what you want in your life and the direction that you're going. But I know it hasn't been easy, whatever's happening. But I do feel this great force coming through you. And I keep seeing for November about turning a corner. I don't know if this turning a corner is as we get out of Scorpio season, which is probably by the time might be the last day. Yeah, because I think right now at the time of the recording, we'll be coming at the end of Scorpio season. So I anticipate a shift for you guys. All right, so we're going to get some clarity, Pisces, on what's going down. Charlie Brown. I've got amazing souls that I've got a full day tomorrow for the private sessions that people have booked in. If you do want one and you are in the Soulvine tribe on the list and connected to that, you have received the last email. So that was last week on the spots that are available. I don't know how many more. I'd need to check that, but there's only a couple of days open, and there was less than 5. So if that's something that you want to connect into, Pisces, that would be the time now. It's a great time of year to get onto point, gain the clarity and confidence that you need, that you're heading in the right direction. All right. And this is one-on-one with me personally, so we'll be meeting via Zoom, and I will not be opening that up again at this point in time. I usually only do that for private clients. All right, guys, so we've got Knight of Earth, King of Earth, 5 of Water, and 2 of Water. Okay. So this is it's talking about time to buckle down and get things done and to honor your commitments. There's even saying that there's supportive energy around you right now spiritually, Pisces. So that's something really important to connect into. Yeah, I do feel like there's something showing up here and presenting itself to you. So I don't know if you're getting some ideas, some inspiration right now to do something. And I feel that's what you're being called to do, because this is leveling up. This is about a successful time to confidently accept opportunities that you're offered. You really do have the Midas touch right now. So this is like really awesome, supportive energy wherever you're going, whatever you're doing. We've got the 5 of Water, which is showing up and saying, how can you look at positives in a situation even when things aren't going your way? So I know along the journey or along your path, you as humans, we're sometimes met with disappointments. I don't know if that's because of certain expectations we have, or someone's not kind of playing to the beat that we're seeking, or that we're just not getting what we need right now or hoped. And I feel like something here is feeling a bit down and out, maybe struggling here with what's going on. But what I do feel is moving through is it's talking about that a relationship that continues to grow closer with this 2 of Water, a time to forgive, but also, a positive resolution on the other side. So let's see where this takes us and what Spirit wants us to know, okay? And we'll dive a bit deeper and get some clarity. So what do we need to know with this Knight of Earth energy, please, Spirit? Thank you. Victory. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely something that's coming your way, Pisces. What else do we need to know? And we've got the World energy. So there's definitely some shift that's happening here with whatever is being presented to you. With a victory, that means to me that whatever's being presented or the efforts that you put into something with this Knight of Earth, okay? So maybe something that you've been putting to the side for some time. It's like you've had a goal, Pisces, you've had some idea and aspiration. This is a time to gear up and go after it, because when you do, when that determination, when that dedication, when that commitment is really pushed through in energy, and going all in, not half in, all in, we're seeing the victory arrive. A part of that victory arriving is the world energy is kind of putting things on display, opening up the portal to bring in the people, the things, the desires that you're having to make that impact that you've been desiring. Because the impact is greater than just, the work that you're doing, the money you receive. You're putting it out there and changing lives along the path and journey. And you may not know that or see that right now, but this is a pretty big deal. For some of you too, if you're looking at getting online and sharing things, I can see that too as well, like really starting to expand. For some of you too, I'm seeing on like in front of people. So I don't know if it's something that you're presenting to people or sharing, but there's something here around getting around people and kind of leading something here and being recognized for that. Let's have a look at the King of Earth. We've got indecision and contract. And it's really interesting because this King of Earth is talking about something to accept, opportunities that you're offered, but also recognizing that you've got the Midas touch. So whether this is you or someone that you're dealing with here with this King of Earth energy, so that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, what I'm experiencing here from you is that something is here and it's like, but which direction should I go? Should I consider this? Should I take this? And then we've got a contract here. So there seems to be something pretty real that you're being offered here. Or maybe you feel connected to another agreement that you have, and hence the indecision. You don't want to be making decisions right now that may not feel congruent. We're going to dive in a little bit deeper on what this is, but I don't know what you're thinking about, Pisces. Like what is it that's really weighing this up for you? Like there's something here and I'm just not sensing it respectfully. I'm hearing, is it that much of a deal breaker or a big deal? Like what is it going to take you to get over the line and to trust in yourself, I think, a little bit more here? Because there's something, I don't know. I feel like you're just, I don't know what the energy is. It's kind of, I feel excitement for it, but I also feel the motivation's not behind it. So I'm not too sure what that is about. All right, Pisces. 5 of water, door to value, yin yang. And then I'm going to read this way because it tells us another story and further details. But there's something here that you're not seeing, I feel, Pisces, regarding an opportunity or a connection here that is kind of presenting itself to you. I don't know if there's something that you're looking at in the past or something recent that's happened that hasn't worked out and you're still carrying that energy with you. There is great things on the other side because we've got the 2 of water is what is showing up here, even in the 5 of water and then the 2 of water here. So I don't know if there's some connection that has broken down, but what we are also seeing is something opening up that's bringing new energy and new life. It's door to value. So yes, this could be financial gain, something around work, career, money. And then we're seeing this yin yang. So there's something balancing out and a new life force is what I'm getting is being put in here. And I really, really like that for you. Very, very supportive energy. What I feel too for some of you with this yin yang, and I got 4 cards that came out for the next one, so I'm going to take them. No, I'm not going to take them, actually. Spirit was like, no. What I feel is happening here too, yin yang is also about balance. You've got 2 of cups and then 2 of cups again. Even in the 5 of water, it's still showing the 2 of cups, okay? Because the 3 of cups, it's kind of being asked, whatever that is that didn't work out, it's kind of like, how can you release that? Because it's weighing you down and you may not see it. So how do we put a new look forward, a new story forward on, okay, that's happened. How do we bring gratitude for whatever that loss is in some way? Because there's something else working out here for you. but you also need to accept that and realize that. And I know sometimes that's not easy when there's hurts in play, Pisces. But with this yin yang, something's balancing out. But also in balancing out, there's some powerful force coming together. The sun and the moon, okay, which is also a very strong connection to where you're meant to be. So there's some life force happening that's very strong here, that's also very balanced, okay? When you think of the sun and the moon, they each have their significant role, very different role, but they each have their role and at different times, okay? And I think that's something to acknowledge for someone here, recognize something about you each have your role to play or to support this balanced energy. So let's have a look at what the Two of Water wants us to know here. What do we need to know about this Two of Water? Garden at the Gate and Envy. Okay, so Pisces, there's something here that you're holding back with this Garden and the Gate. I'm not sure what it is that you're holding back or keeping to yourself, or maybe you're just looking at to see where this is going, but you're in a very protective energy, it seems, and not like really expanding your true essence here right now. I don't know what permission you need, but it's like you need some permission to be you. And I'm not sure what that's about, because the envy energy is also showing up. So it's like someone or something is caught energetically in this place, is like, well, can I have that? I mean, I want you to look, they're both looking out on the potential of something, but it's like stuck not doing. And a big part here right now is, if you want this, whatever this is, that's you want to foster, it's asking to create with a sense of, I'm just getting like, it's not a time to really sit back on your laurels right now, Pisces. This is a time, or even like to sit back thinking and dreaming about it. I feel like there's a bit of daydreaming going on, and it's like you can have all these things. So what is it stopping you right now? What is stopping you right now? And I'm feeling a little bit of like you can even see yourself do this. Like it's right there. You know, you need to do something, maybe one thing, two things, or things that are not comfortable for you, but you have this desire for something. So why are you not doing it? That's the question. Like, I feel there's some challenge here, some procrastination here, some belief here that's stopping you in your tracks to take that next step. But it's like you've progressed, wins, opportunities. Then you get the opportunity that you've been wanting, and now you're like, oh, well, I don't know what to do with it. And like things get serious. So now things are getting serious. Like you're kind of like, whoa, I don't want to be, what is it? I don't want to be stuck in this. I don't want to, but you want all these things. So I'm not sure what it is that you want, but it's very mixed messages is what I'm getting here right now, Pisces. And with all love and care and respect to you, you kind of need to get out of your own way a little bit here, is what it's telling me, because everything you're asking for is showing up. So what is it that you need to do for you? All right, let's get a few more messages. And then I'll get you some angel guidance at the end. Okay. So it's showing a win-win outcome is forecast. You and your loved ones are safe. Be bold and make the first move. Yeah. And this is making sense right now. This is making sense right now. We're seeing a win-win outcome as forecast. So if you're waiting on a decision for something, maybe has been presented with an opportunity, because that's also showing up for some of you. It's letting you know whatever you're working towards or trying to come to a resolution about, that this is going to work out either which way. So for some of you where you're in indecision or wait, it's like either that or you're waiting on a decision. But I'm being asked to, like, this is not a time to sit still either, Pisces, even if you're waiting for something. I think moving forward is still going to be incredibly important. If you are worried, are you still going to be taken care of? If you're worried, like with some decisions or choices, like there's some worry around the family for some reason or something that you're doing. We're just seeing here that you're taken care of. Spirit's got you. Spirit's got your back. Spirit's got your family's back, okay? And being bold and make the first move, I do feel like this is a lot around this energy. You've got something that wants to show up for you, that wants to work with you. And I'm not sure what you're fearing here or what the situation is behind it. But what I can see here is that you're just being asked now to take that step forward. You've been given the sign that you want. You've been given whatever the green light is. And it's like Spirit saying, now it's your move. Okay. I've given you, I've lined it up, and there's 17 miles to go. But in those 17 miles, you've got to be willing to take the first step, because Spirit's orchestrated something here for you, Pisces, is what I'm hearing, okay? But you can't see all the steps. Only God knows the steps forward. But you've got to be willing to participate, because if you're not willing to participate, there's nothing that the universe can do for you if you're not willing to play after asking for all these things. And I send that with love for those of you that are in a little bit stuck or feeling like, I don't know, just... I don't know what it is. I feel like you're asking for something right now and it's showing up, but is it showing up in the areas you don't want? I don't know. Maybe you need to ask yourself that question, because there is something showing up, but there's something that you're being asked to participate right now. And I know that sometimes the messages that come through can be a bit harsh, but this is like Spirit delivering it with love. This is sometimes, they're trying to tell you and trying to tell you and trying to tell you. And I know it can be hard to listen to sometime intuitively. And I get it. I've been there. I am there many times. And there's something here that you need to push over the line to go and do. And you're being asked to do that. And I'm just sending that message because it's very loud. It's very clear. And I feel like your guides are a little like, you need to, like, I'm trying to help you here. Please, for the love of God, for the love of us being here, for the love of what you want and for yourself, please listen. So I'm not sure what that is, Pisces, but it's a very clear sign here that you're meant to be pushing forward, because there's a lot of opportunity presenting itself that you have been asking for. So this is a time to jump on in, whether this is even if this is not a long-term thing for some of you that are waiting on something or wanting to pursue something but unsure. I'm just getting like, this is not a long-term thing if you don't want it to be. That's the beauty of free will and choice and decision, is that you get to do and play how you want to and participate how you want to. But the reward back or the effort back, that's going to be subject to how you also show up here. But I'm seeing great opportunity, huge opportunity. So let's have some fun with it, Pisces, and enjoy the ride. So I don't know, pick 1, 2, 3, Pisces, whatever you feel called for. And I'm going to get you a message on what you need. So whether you feel called, I'll pull out the 3 cards. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. So choose which one you feel connected to, which is going to correlate with the other message here on what more you need to know. All right, so the first one is there's nothing to worry about. So this is about the win-win forecast. You are safe, and this situation is under perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure the highest possible outcomes flow effortlessly to you and through you. So we can see the win-win here. Again, whatever you're worried about, a decision, choice, some outcome, everything's okay, Pisces. Spirit's letting you know this, and it's fine. Okay, you've got time to go. So this is with you and your loved ones are safe. The sun sets and the rises each day. It's really interesting because I don't know why I'm thinking of this card. And it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. So wherever you're contemplating making some significant change in your life, Pisces, and concerned about your family or that situation, Spirit's letting you know, even though there may be an ending, you're taken care of here, that there's something still wonderful happening for you. Even though it sometimes is not easy to see, we can see here that something hasn't worked out or isn't worked out. Didn't work out. Sorry. Let me get my vocab up and running. But again, I feel you're protected here and you're supported, Pisces. So be bold and make the first move. Heart chakra. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So there's something that you may be closed off to, which we see here, Pisces. It's like you're just holding back. And I don't know what this holding back is. Maybe this is part of like, you're meant to take a leap somewhere or meant to do something where you are right now. You're even getting the push, like it's time to go in a different direction. But I don't know what this is. There's something holding you back. So a part of it is dropping into this heart chakra space if you're very much leaning into this. But one of these is a powerful message for you, Pisces. I feel like this is a really divine message for some of you here on key things in your life and direction. And you got to love Spirit, always showing up on time when we need that little message and that little love beam over ourselves. So I'm sending you a whole bunch of love and support as you move forward, Pisces, because you're gearing up and great things are coming. So are you ready to claim it, ready to have it, ready to bring it? Because you got to participate. Much love, friend. Bye now.